Hello Bookish friends, welcome to my 2024 reading reflections video. In this video I'm going to talk about how my reading year went and what I learned in the year 2024 in regards to my reading and of course as a reader myself. Last year in 2024 I completed my 5 years as a booktuber in August. Interestingly, I still discover new things about myself as a reader. This year I learned 4 major things. The first one was that you can be an avid planner like myself, but you cannot control life as much as you plan or work towards making the plans work. But life happens and your favorite hobby does get affected as well. I will not go into much details, but as a family we had a very trying year. In terms of health. Fortunately, it turned out to be quite well at the end. Of course, these situations affected my reading a lot. Sometimes I read very much to get lost in the stories. Sometimes I could not concentrate on reading. In the beginning of the year, in 2024, I actually made quite flexible goals. And to be honest, I thought that I would achieve these goals very, very early in the year to check them off the list. I'm a goal-oriented person, so checking off things from the list is important to me, no matter what I say to others. Because of these flexible goals, I achieved all of my goals with the exception of one, which was also quite close to achieving it. So that's why I decided to have even more flexible goals in 2025. The second thing that I learned in 2024 was that I much prefer social reads than my individual reads. Beginning of every month, I put out a TBR of 9 or 10 books, and the ones that I choose not to read for my TBR are always the books that I would read individually. Also, I continue to participate in readathons in every month, but this time with my flexible goal approach, I chose to do a very few prompts or not do any prompts at all, just read the books according to the general theme of the readathon. This actually made me happier because I was not forcing myself to read anything that I would not read if not for the event. So this was, I think, a very good strategy to both be quite flexible but also be as social as I can in the booktube. Like I said many times before, the main reason that I joined booktube was to get bookish friends all around the world, and I'm very happy to have such a wonderful community all around the world. The third thing that I learned from my reading in 2024 was that I think it is time for me to redefine myself as what type of a reader I am. I always said that I have 3 favorite genres, which were historical fiction, mystery, and romance. However, looking at the statistics in 2024, I have to confess that I am a mystery/thriller reader who really enjoys good historical fiction and romance books as well. I want to try every mystery book, but to be honest, I do not want to try every historical fiction book or every romance book. I know I do read a variety of genres than most of the booktubers, but I feel more confident on commenting or creating contents about these 3 genres. Especially mystery. So that's why I wanted to redefine myself as a reader in 2024, because it was very obvious that I prefer mystery over any other genre. And the last thing that I learned was that I do not want to read books that exhaust me while reading it. I either rated them low or did not even try to read it. Some books chosen for my in-person book club were such books. I read their synopsises and decided not to read them because I thought that I would feel very exhausted while reading them. I want to make it clear that I am not saying I do not like books that challenges me as a reader. I actually do love a book that makes me think differently afterwards about certain people, events, philosophies, or even genres or authors. I quite like to be surprised and challenged. I simply refuse to read books that is chaotic for me or deliberately made complex or hard to grasp just because they are popular in the community. Because I think life in general and especially work is exhausting enough for me. So I think that was a good decision in regards to enjoying, and subsequently I would enjoy the content that I make, because I won't be talking about the books that really made me feel overwhelmed. Those are my reflections from my reading year of 2024. Please comment down below, have you learned any new things about yourself? And if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose define. Define means tanımlamak in Turkish, and tanımlamak is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.